Welcome to Thailand. We are taking my dream trip. I'm with Elizabeth, and we are taking my dream trip, which is to Thailand. First things first, we are stuck in our layover, which is in Amsterdam, but it is beautiful. So I wanted to go ahead and start the vlog so you can see what I'm seeing here in Amsterdam.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. We just got off of our first long flight from Atlanta to Amsterdam. You might have seen me in some other videos. We traveled to New England road trip and Atlanta weekend baseball game. This is my first time out of the country, so I'm really excited. What does it say about me if I had to ask what country we're in? Because Amsterdam, I didn't know.
So what I really want to do right now is try to go get some McDonald's and see what they have on the menu that's not available in the US. So I think that I'm going to convince Elizabeth to do that now. So I got a honey mustard wrap and a white chocolate raspberry cookie. They didn't have much else that was too different, so I'm just taking what I can get.
It's not cheesy at all.
So our flight's a little bit delayed, but once we get on here, the next time that we will touch soil will be in Asia, in Thailand.
And we get to sleep first.
I'm hoping.
Just getting refreshed from the long trip here. I wanted some room service because I wanted a bite while we rested before we go out to eat the street food and do that more. So this is some kind of like seafood salad. So it looks good, like some kind of chili sauce and lots of different seafood in here. So she did say good luck when she dropped it off. So we'll see. We'll let you know.
It was a very long way here. Actually, for me, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yes, the plane ride sucked, and there was a lot of people on our last flight, so no room to wiggle your limbs or anything like that. It went by faster than I thought it would. We have made it. I'm so glad. This is my first time in Asia, so very excited. We are checked into the hotel. It is muggy, but I'm used to that because of the Charleston heat. We have been navigating the train system. Elizabeth's been really good about that. I'm about to show you a view of Bangkok, and then we're going to rest up just a little bit more and then head out to see a temple before dark.
This was a good choice. I've been digging in. Mussels, shrimp, octopus. I'm not sure. Maybe calamari. It is so spicy. The chili, it's very hot. And it's just very light, refreshing, and like protein. And I'm excited about all the fried food we're gonna have on the street food. So this is a good way to start.
We didn't make a plan for the first day, so we looked up some temples to visit and hopped in a Grab to visit them. A Grab is their version of Uber. We are outside of one of the many temples here in Bangkok, and this temple is special because it houses the Golden Buddha. So it was only 100 baht a person, so we're about to head on in to see. Make sure that you are wearing the proper attire when visiting. Taking video was not allowed, so I'm adding a small picture of the golden Buddha at the bottom of the screen. I was really fascinated by the details of the temple itself. It makes it very clear what this means to the people of Thailand when you see how much goes into making a temple. We did not stay out very late. We just saw the temple. I thought it was really nice. Of course, you have to take off your shoes. You need to be properly dressed. That means nothing too skimpy. For ladies, well, and gentlemen, you have to have covered shoulders. I wore shorts. I brought pants just in case, but I saw other people wearing shorts. So I went in, but make sure that they are not too skimpy, that they are not too short. No Daisy Dukes. But it was actually really great to see. Very spiritual, very calming. The area didn't have too much else to see, so we came back to our hotel because we're going to make it kind of a shorter night. We're coming back to Bangkok on Thursday, and I booked something special on Thursday that I'm kind of excited about. We're about to go walk, see some Christmas lights, get some street food, and then hopefully get in the hotel pool before the end of the night. Elizabeth? There was a mall within walking distance of our hotel, so we decided to check it out. The people of Thailand really know how to decorate for Christmas, so it was a high for me to enjoy the decorations. Elizabeth and I also only traveled with an airplane carry-on to make sure we didn't waste time waiting for the bags at the end of our flight, so we didn't have much room to make purchases while in Thailand. That was probably for the best because there were some very high-end shops here. After window shopping, we decided to get some food, which was so delicious. I had crab fried rice, and it was my first taste of what I'd be experiencing in this amazing country. They also gave us a little bottle of bug spray, which I just thought was so neat. We ended the night at the hotel pool, which had an amazing view of the city, and it was a very good way to end a very, very long day. Bangkok bookended our trip, so we flew the next day to Chiang Mai for the Light Festival, then to Phuket, and eventually back to Bangkok, which will finish out this video. Stay tuned to see what happened in the other places we visited. So we made it to our tuk-tuk tour. We're going around, making a few stops. Very excited. We decided to book a tuk-tuk tour to see as much of Bangkok as possible from people who knew what to show us. This included a street food sampling tour, visits to temples, and dinner. Last two things, absolutely delicious. We bought more. This is an absolutely amazing experience. Nikki, both of us feel really bad that we are doing this without you. this would be up your alley. The food has been amazing. I'm loving it. Elizabeth ordered the number 1 spicy and I ordered the number 3 spicy, so I might die. And now we're about to try worm. Quick shout out to the amazing tour company and our tour guide. Our flight was delayed an hour, but they waited for us even though it was non-refundable and they could have just said, oh well. Truly amazing customer service and made us feel so welcome and special. Our tour guide was so personable and taught us so much about the food and overall culture. He made sure we felt comfortable asking anything. We are currently walking through the flower market. It's the 3rd largest in the world. And very interesting, gorgeous, smells amazing. We had so much food on this tour, but you can't end the night without dessert. He let us walk down what he joked as being the Bangkok Times Square, and that was in Chinatown, where we enjoyed some dessert. Elizabeth had an ice cream with bobas, and I had sweet dumplings and milk, which was different for me, but unique and actually delicious. The tour is over, and we're so glad that it was the last thing we did here in Thailand. It was amazing. I'll leave all the information of the tour in the comments. We both agreed that we're thankful it's the last thing that we did. It taught us a lot about what we've seen all week, good in hindsight. And the food was delicious. All the food was delicious. Lastly, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all your things. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for our amazing adventures in Chiang Mai. And a white chocolate raspberry, maybe?
Taking my Claritin, depression and anxiety, calms my heart rate down, not related to the depression or anxiety. Liquid IV. Because I need the water to water real hard today. And then that's just the morning stuff. We'll talk about the rest later.
So we are outside of the... Ready?
Oh.
No?
No, I didn't say anything. I wanted the crepe stand to be the background, but I guess this is the main attraction. But I got the lemon sugar crepe.
Great.
Lemon sugar cinnamon.
Great.
Bon appetit.